Won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make. And I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, and I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Oh well, we're back to do this again. We're unfortunately here today to watch Bradford City, but I don't know why the hell my bloody hell! You can tell the bloody cleaners have been today. So everything's out of place. Right, hold on, chat. Well, look how cool this looks. Ben made this and it looks amazing. Hold on.
And the chaps at Valley Parade are doing their best to get ready in time for kick-off.
There we go, is that better?
I'm being told that the rain is coming down really heavy there at Valley Parade.
There we go. Is that good, chat? Is that good? What do we think to that? Maybe a bit further back. I'm saying 2-0, 2-1 Salford, I think I said. But how cool does the graphic look, chat? What do we like it? Do you think it looks good? What do we think? Let me know. I'll just move it up a little bit. But yeah, as I said, the score is currently 0-0. I'm predicting 2-1 to Salford. Bantams, Carol, Lol, Kai and Vexy. Welcoming everybody. I hope you are all well. Please be sure to drop a like on the stream. I mean, it doesn't really affect anything because YouTube will just take the likes away anyway. But, you know, it would be nice. Also, what I have done, I've obviously... Well, Ben's made these. Very, very grateful. Harry and Connor, welcoming. How are we both? Ben's made these. And also, I've got the alert box. So, if we get any more donations, it will now come up on screen. Unfortunately, that's just a test. And I don't actually get $34. But you did indeed bottle goal free. But how are you doing, Harry, Connor, Vexy? Lol, Bantams, Carol, how is everybody? I hope you are all doing well. Let me just get the stream up on my computer so I can change the score if there is any goals. Ben's made these and all. I'm a Newport fan. You think we can get into the playoffs? Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Good luck. Kickoff is about 4 minutes away, chat. Get your score predictions in the chat as I just... update the title. What's everyone's thoughts on the team as well? It's terrible, let's be honest. It is an absolutely terrible team. So much for rotation and experimenting there. 2-0 City. I'm good, you? I'm doing good, Connor. I'm doing good. 4-0 Bradford. Good, bro. Yeah, I'm doing good, Connor. I'm doing good. They seem to be having technical difficulties on the radio, though, so that's not good. Oh, dear. Well, it's not going well for them at the moment, is it? Right, so leave that there, do that. There we go, the score is there, you can all see it. How are we all doing, then? I've been home quite a while now. I've been home quite a while from college. Had my tea, was nice. I had some Kievs and chips. What I need to do now is go in my magic bag. Take my shoes out. Look at these, I have to wear it. Look at the size of them. Look at the size of them. My jumper, which I wore for about 10 minutes. And the cookie's a beast on FIFA. He's indeed is the goat. Oh, I had a drink the whole day and didn't even realise. Brilliant. These are my notes on low carbon steel. This is more entertaining than the game. This is my notes on low carbon steel. Look at these drawings. These are meant to be clips. Look at that. That's my notes on low carbon steel. We got Scunthorpe kick off at 6:30. Playing right now. It's a tough game for both sides. I reckon it is. I reckon it is a draw. 0-0. 29 minutes. Good luck. Good luck. My book. Boo! What's everyone's thoughts on Gary Boy? He's definitely going to beat us today, isn't he? He's definitely going to beat us. I don't understand how bloody Gareth Evans is back in the side. I'd rather play with 10 men than play with Gareth Evans, but yeah. Let me plug my phone in on charge. And also let me update the title to 0-0 rather than versus. So leave that there. And there we go. It should now be kicking off any second now. Who, Gary Boyer? Gary Boyer stink? Nah, I don't think Salford will get in the playoffs. Evans will get all 4 goals. Evans will not get any goals. I'm saying 2-1 Salford. If you haven't already though, chat, if you could drop a like and subscribe. I'm not going to ask as often in today's stream just because, well, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, YouTube's only going to take away my subscribers, so I don't really care. Take away my subscribers. I literally watched it happen for the Gaff video on Sunday, right? I uploaded that. Everything was fine. It was on like 11 or 12 likes. I come back 10 minutes later, it's on 6. Somebody please explain to me how that's physically possible. Yeah, Hornby's been back in net for the last few games, Alistair. And I rate. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. We're underway. Come on, the boys. I mean, technically the playoffs is still mathematically possible, but the likelihood of it happening, 1,000,000 to 1. Let me put the stream on Facebook. Actually, while that's charging, I'll do it here. The Martini Police. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. That'd be a bit annoying, wouldn't it? It would be slightly annoying. Ashley Hunter. I think Bradford will win today. Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, for some reason the radio's just cut out as we've kicked off. So I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not too sure. Personally, I think he's better than O'Donnell. Yeah, I think he's better than O'Donnell. Newport 1-0 up, let's go. That does mathematically secure Bradford City outside of the playoff running. If results stay this way. We would then be out of the playoff race. Which is a massive shock to everyone. But I don't know, I think there's a lot, I think it's, well yeah, it's absolutely bouncing it down right now, so that will be the reason as to why the radio's just momentarily gone to adverts. Live right now. Bang. Oh, penultimate home tie of the season, come on City. Up the boys. Up the boys. Right, there we go. I mean, someone could score right now, and we'd never know.
I do apologise for the technical difficulties we have there at Valley Parade. We're working on it, and we will be back with the team there shortly. BBC Radio Leeds. If you listen to us on medium.
So we've just got to listen to adverts now. We've just got to listen to adverts. If you beat Salford today, I'll donate £20. Plus, I'm staying on this stream to listen to it. All right, then. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, if you donate it through YouTube, I think I get about 3 pence of that because YouTube take a massive cut. But either way, appreciate the thought. Do I put my PayPal in? Do you want my PayPal chat? Well, I mean, whether you want it or not, I'm putting my PayPal in there. Give me all your money. Actually, YouTube chat might not know that there's a joke on my Twitch chat, but I'm a sellout. You know, so I don't even know. What do you even need? What do you even need to know? I've no idea. I have no idea. Just yeah. Ignore me. Well, I don't know. We'll get the commentary back at some point. Apologies, but hopefully we get the commentary back at some point. Close. Charles Vernon cuts in onto his left, but his effort is tipped around the post. Early corner for the Bantams. Not that we'd know. We got any primers? Any primers about? Oh dear.
To get you that coverage of Bradford City against Salford City as soon as possible. Some games have got underway.
I don't care about the other games. I care about the Bradford game, and I can't even bloody watch it. So that's fun. Should I keep it there, or should I put it in the middle? Should I put it in the middle? Let me just move this over.
With the appointment of former Hull FC boss Lee Radford, the 42-year-old was two-time grand final winner as a player with Bradford, wasn't he? And during his time,
there we go. Is that centre? That looks pretty central. Maybe go down one more. Maybe 2 more. There we go. That looks pretty centralised, isn't it? There we go. So you think that looks better in the middle? Right, we'll keep it there then. If I stretch it all the way out to the edge, it looks a bit silly, so we'll keep it there. Hopefully commentary will come back any minute now, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. If you could drop a like on the stream though, share it about with your family and friends, that'd be much appreciated. Let's see if we can get as many people in here as possible to celebrate us not getting in the playoffs. Come on City indeed. As I said, apologies, chap. But there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do if they're not supplying the service. Maybe they've done it on purpose just to mess with my stream. I'm sure that's 100% accurate.
It's one of those things that, like,
I'm sure that's 100% accurate.
your sort of style of rugby, like, they say it's sort of 5 drives and a kick. That's not really the case, is it?
Statistically, you'd have to look at it. I know for a fact it isn't, but 5 drives and a kick.
Up the gaff indeed, Palfers. Did you, I presume you weren't in Tom's chat when it happened, but Tom basically removed loads of people as mod. And I don't know if you got removed or not because you weren't replying. So I'm not sure. You might have to go check. Madrid and Chelsea prediction. I'm going to go with 3-1 to Real Madrid. How am I not subbed? What do you mean, Lizard? You fraud. You fraud, Lizard. Well, welcome in. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Yay! Finally, after 6 minutes, we're finally actually going to listen to the game.
And you join us now at Valley Parade with Andy Cook, bearing down on goal, and there's a brilliant save there from Valachi. Down to his left-hand side, Andy Cook inside the D, just outside the area.
Oh, you are a mod. Fair enough, fair enough. It's just because you weren't replying and everyone were atting you. Oh, we've had a chance there. Cookie's missed it, though. Newport 2-0. That's playoffs done now, isn't it? That's the nail in the coffin. It's just like this. It's gone.
For your patience, by the way, Bradford City fans. BBC Radio leads all frequencies as we continue to tackle the technical gremlins and indeed the...
See, you're pushing the pressure on here, and it's Andy Cook's effort, which is this time turned wide.
Back to him on this near touchline. He collects.
Score for the Bantam. It's not going to happen, is it? We're not going to score. We're not going to score. Oh, hold on. I can repeat this Benton's thingy from Saturday. There you go. Look how cool that looks. Have we got... No, we'd have a donation previous to that, but still. Look how cool it looks, actually. Why the hell does it last for so long? You cannot play Friday now. We've got FNCS. Oh dear. How long does that last for, Kai? How many weeks in a row is that? I think we're going to bottle this. I think 2-2. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not confident I hear them. The Martini Police. My thinking, my light doesn't have a cover on it. I don't really know how I can show you. Can I show you some reflection? No, turn on. Yeah, so up here. Oh no, wait, is that it? Yeah, look, the light, like it's meant to have, like over here you can see that it's got a cover on it, but then over here it's no longer got a cover. I don't know what it's called. Do you think City will win? I think it'll be 2-1 Salford today. I think 2-1 Salford. Who do you hate in League 2? I can't stand Bolton. I don't like Cambridge. I think their admin on Twitter tried to banter me and it wasn't funny. 3 from last week, I think. So it's this. So he'll be back not next week, but the week after. So he missed the first game of next season. All right. So. Nice graphic, hey Ben, I appreciate it, man. If you've not already, I mean, Ben doesn't really upload on YouTube, but make sure you subscribe to Ben's YouTube channel. He's making these fantastic graphics for us, so, you know, go show him some love and all that sort of stuff. As we are 8 minutes in, still 0-0. We've definitely started the brighter of the two sides, though. Santiago, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Said nobody ever.
Turnbull, the man to do so. He then tries to switch the play out to the right-hand side. Thomas Asante misses out there. City regain possession. Anthony O'Connor works it all the way back to...
Whoa, why are we getting... And
that long ball forward, high up into the air. Andy Cook loses out the aerial duel. Collected inside the...
Why the hell are we getting spammed? Why the hell have you come in the stream, spam Dale, and then dislike the stream? Is everything alright at home, lads? Is everything really alright at home? Bradford should be in top 7, don't know how they're mid-table. Just had a poor start to the season. We've faded off the last few games as well. We have just faded off the last few games. Just not playing the good enough players. I think 3-1 Salford. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, chat, if you haven't already though, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It would be massively, massively appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's just very strange, isn't it? They both came in, spammed deal, disliked the stream, and then left. I mean, fair enough. The Martini Police. Why is Lizard trying to beg for Akinfenwa to notice him? What the hell?
Early on in the season, but Henderson choosing Salford City for his destination. So a drop ball to be played here by the looks of it from the referee, Ross Joyce, Salford City, in their all-white strip, by the way.
I think we'll do well next season. Playoffs next season, and my prediction is 2-1 City. Fair enough. I've no idea, mate. I've no idea. It'll probably be Southend and Grimsby going down. Wait, I'd rather Grimsby stay up and Colchester go down, but yeah, Grimsby's a decent away day, but Colchester's a shithole. So that's annoying.
What now to Anthony O'Connor links up well. It's good passing movement from Bradford City, building from the back round of a pause from Sellers.
Probably not.
Squares it to Anthony.
I think we've got to be aiming for automatics next season, personally. I think we've got to be aiming for automatics. Well, that's that game over then. 3-0 Newport. The season is like officially done now. And I think we'll lose 3-1 today. But welcome to the stream. I hope you will. I don't speak Argentine, mate. I don't know. I don't know what it means.
He is next to me towards my left-hand side, but unfortunately, technical gremlins mean that we can't hear from him at this moment.
Why can we not hear from Andy? Poor Andy.
Loses out to Henderson, but then regains composure and does well to work it back to Claudio.
Oh, Andy, come near.
Would you believe it's May in a few days' time? Unbelievable what we're seeing here.
3k people have seen me tweet Akinfenwa lol. How bored actually are you, Wizard? Kappa. How is that a kappa? How is that a kappa? But he's not a kappa. That is a serious matter. Oh, but it'll probably be nothing come from it. Alright, should we go on Twitter then? Chat, we're 22 minutes into the stream and I'm only going on Twitter for the first time. That's how you know we've had a lot to talk about. I'm listening to it on the radio, which is behind me.
More than one occasion to cut in onto his left, and we saw signs, didn't we, in the opening stages of the Port Vale game that Vernon was finding the form that showed him so well in the opening few games of his Bradford City career. Can he maintain that for the full 90? Can Bradford City end their losing streak of 4 games?
Charlton are beating Crew.
Who, of course, chasing the playoffs.
For anyone wondering.
It bounces in the area.
Lincoln are beating Shrewsbury.
The ground, it skidded across the floor.
Cheers, Kai.
Just wide of that right post, but for a second there, I'm certain Halaki was concerned about that nestling into his bottom corner.
Obviously, he's at home. No, I think he meant like I follow or like a stream or whatever.
The Bantams, once again, starting positively. Opting for this 4-2-3-1 formation if you are just joining us. Sutton in the more orthodox holding midfield role.
Come on, the Bantams can't be losing to bore you. Welcome in, Bailey, mate. I hope you're well. How are you doing? Very tired today. I had 2 long days at college. I do be hoping Rochdale wins today. Who have you got, Connor? Who have you got? I'll never understand that we get more viewers now that the season's over than what we did when we had a chance of the playoffs. I guess people aren't watching or listening anymore, so they're more interested in this beautiful face. Andy Cookie's looking good. Ian, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. As I said, chat, as well, I've also got alerts to work now, so if we get any like donations or anything, as I'll just repeat the one from Saturday, then it will come up now on screen. You'll get a nice little message thingy. I'll be like, yay. I'm good. Hope you are too, lad. I'm doing good, Bailey. Oh, it's a massive game then, Connor. That's a must-win. I'm doing good, Ian. I'm doing good. How are you? And I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Bailey. You've got to win that, Connor, if you want to stay up. Sam, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. The Martini Police. Bum, 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 bum. Remember that Bowyer? I just remember that Bowyer is a Salford manager. He's indeed. College was good, Kai. Obviously, in the morning I had a revision, and then I had a test which took me like 10 minutes. I had a 2.5 hour lunch, and then we're doing some low carb and steel in the afternoon. Which, oh my god, it's just so warm. You sat there doing this same thing over and over, and it's tough as well. It's really tense. It's not good. It's not good. 15 minutes into the game then, still 0-0. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Will be massively appreciated. Come on, City. Come on, City indeed, Ian. Did it work? No? No? This is a scam. It's a scam. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, Ben, with a £1 donation. Go on, Ben, lad. Thank you very much, Ben. We love to see that. Let's get that repeated. It needs to be on there for longer. Go on, Ben. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, man. There we go. So, chat, if any donations come through, they will come up on the screen. Hold on. Let me just do this. Something. Get rid of that running zombie. No one wants a zombie to be there. I can confirm nobody wants a zombie to be there.
Inside there, dugout, both with the hoods up. Wise. As is Gary Bowyer to their left-hand side.
Huh?
First time back at Valley Parade.
Huh?
Since his tenure
Well,
as manager.
Ben, thank you very much. Maybe Andy Cook will score 2 goals, maybe. When was the last time you had your haircut? Mine was last week. Mine was the Wednesday after they opened. So I don't think that was last week, but the week before. I'm not too sure though. Can't remember. Right, there we go. Did I do it? No. So it doesn't let me edit it. Alright, well, it's going to have to tell that for now. It doesn't let me edit it. It doesn't let me edit it, so I do apologise, but I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Right, so, what about now? There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. But Ben, once again, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. I do appreciate it a lot. Ben is the person who made these fantastic overlays that you see just up there. So, shout out to Ben. Appreciate it. Oh.
Ross Joyce was more than happy for play to continue, but as soon as the uproar came from the Salford bench, led by Gary Bowyer, it almost made the decision for the referee. Now, in this case, we go to Andy Crawley and say, Andy, tell me why that isn't a foul. We can't hear from you, Andy. Someone's put a muffle on you.
Challenge, and it was only when Gary Boyer complained to the fourth official that
We can hear him, only slightly, but we can hear Mr. Kiwamnia. Donaldson for Ballon d'Or 2021. I agree. Get him in there. 12 yellows. Bloody hell. Ben, when I try down, when I click on the link on the email that you sent me, it doesn't, nothing loads. So it's this one. Like my OneDrive opens and then it's just like a white empty space. That's all that's there. I do apologise about that. I'm good at football. Fair enough. Yeah, Ben, I can't find it. My thing's just empty. Shared a OneDrive file with you. To find it, click the link below. Yes, go on, Kai. Yeah, for some reason it just goes to a blank screen. Maybe because my OneDrive's full, as the computer likes to remind me every 10 minutes. Midway through Bradford City's half now is Hunter. Switches it out to the right hand side. Bernard looks to chest it around Connor Wood. Right, there we go. So now when a donation happens, dealt with by Anthony O'Connor. There we go. No, why is the bloody zombie still there? I've just removed it. The zombie's literally not there on my screen. Oh my god.
Bradford City 0, Salford City 0. Andy Cook coming closest for the Bantams when he was set free on the edge of the D and saw a shot deflected behind. Corner comes into the near post. What with the header?
There we go. Make sure to follow Ben's Twitch if you haven't already. I am indeed 16. I've nearly just ended the stream now. Right, well, I don't know why the zombie's there, but the zombie's going to have to stay there. The zombie's just going to have to stay there. I don't know why the zombie's there, but it's just going to have to stay there. I've removed it and it's still there, so nothing I can do, really. 20 minutes gone then, still 0-0. Up the boys, up the boys. The Martini believes. Do 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 do.
Tory on the left hand side looks for the run of Robbie Gotts, who was trying to split through Cousin Dawson and Pordy O'Connor, but Tory got his ball forward up the line wrong and it goes out of play. City throw, Hornby under pressure by
The Martini believes.
And then the second header by Lowe and Thomas Asante.
Barrow are winning. Scott quickly converts from the penalty spot. Barrow are winning. He is basically carrying them, isn't he? He is carrying them. Newport are 3-0 up at half time. Oh, Barrow playing Southend. Wow. Wow. I'm nearly 11. Fair enough. I don't know why, but I never seem to get notification. It really annoys me. Anyway, hi. Are you sure you've got them turned on for all? Because you might only have them on for...
Inside the box now, chips it into the area. Andy Cook there with the flying scissor kick to try and get on the end of it, but Salford work it away from their own area. Only as far as Anthony O'Connor now on the half.
Sounds like Bradford is playing better if that's what you're asking, Vexin. But welcome in, Finn. I hope you're well. How are you doing? Yeah, chat, if you haven't already, press that notification bell. Make sure you press it and press all, so you get a notification to any stream, video, anything. And make sure you're watching the Gaff videos as well. Make sure you're watching them every Sunday at midday. Make sure you're there. And also make sure you subscribe to my second channel. Link is down in the description down below. You can follow me on TikTok. I hope Berno has a good game. Not seen the lad since he was at Grimsby. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, he was with Burton at the start of the season. He was doing okay there, but just not really seemed to have done it here, has he? What's he got? 2 goals, a few assists. It's not great if we're paying money. Favourite artist? Welcome into the stream, firstly. I hope you will. I don't really have a favourite artist. Don't really have one, to be fair.
Regain possession, 23 gone, 0-0. Pordy O'Connor on the edge of his own penalty area. Your message is always welcome, City fans. If you can just about hear us on Radio Leeds, 81333 is the number to text. Just put WIS at the start of your message. You can tweet your thoughts in as well at BBC WIS. Now Hornby, ball long, Andy Cook will chase, but
just want us to win a game, you know.
Wet on the foot, skids into the grasp of Haladki, no problem. Salford City with possession. Robbie Gotts has come short. He turns Elliot Watts. Leeds United loanee. Thomas Asante in front of him. He picks the winger. On that far right hand side now.
The Martini. Your favourite art should be Bad Boy Chiller Crew. Yeah, but that's not really. I thought by artist meant like one person. That's what I thought he meant.
Launch that one up the left channel. In doing so, there it goes out of play. And Salford City will have a throw midway through the Bantams half on that far right hand side. City opting to go with the 4-2-3-1 formation, as we said, as Thomas Asante now into the area. Fires the ball towards Hunter, and then he decided to go for the first time to strike, but almost screwed the ball as he made connection.
Oh. Oh, Barrow's now that's Southend, Murray. Surely what teams are getting relegated tonight then? Are Grimsby going down today, chat? What are we saying?
Now out to
And Grimsby down tonight.
The visitors are just working their way back into this game, enjoying some possession.
Oh no, wait, Barrow are playing Forest Green. Never mind. Never mind. It was just because the Southend Simon Parker equivalent tweeted about it. So I presume they were playing each other, but no, ignore me. Ignore me.
Away from their own area. Burnham carries it infield and works a nice ball out to this right hand side, which Cousin Dawson will collect.
Grimsby and Southend 100%.
Burnham though on that right hand side.
If you go Google, you will not have to pay for.
To find their shape somewhat.
What do you mean?
Not in front of Cousin Dawson at that given time. Anthony O'Connor on the ball for the Bantams. 25 minutes gone. 0-0. BBC Radio leads. Connor Wood. Anthony O'Connor. Still on that left hand side of City's half. The Bantams have it. Wood going all the way back to Hornby, and then the goal clearance high up into the air. Comes off Henderson last as he was bearing down on Sam Hornby.
I keep saying that. It's stuck in my head. I don't know why. Well, nothing's really been said on Twitter, to be honest.
And by the way that Hornby was tracking back to his goal, I think he was for a second concerned that was going into his own net.
Oh dear.
You know, for the Bantams.
Let me have a look at the table on my phone.
Down on the floor and
We'll see if they are 100% down.
to the air. Andy Cook underneath it, but
Who's relegated from League One? I know Bristol Rovers and Swindon are 100%.
ball in field was there.
And then in the relegation zone at the moment is Northampton on 44, Rochdale on 44, Wigan on 48, and AFC Wimbledon on 50.
Salford City will have a throw midway through the Bantams half. Scores elsewhere in League Two. Newport
So,
County 3,
glad Swindon are going down.
half-time in that game.
Out of all the teams that are going down, well, because at one point it was like there was Shrewsbury, Wimbledon, Wigan, Rochdale, Northampton, Swindon, Bristol Rovers who all could have been going down. And out of all them coming down, I'd have liked to see Wigan, Rochdale, Northampton and Shrewsbury.
By Salford City,
But it looks like it's going to be Bristol Rovers, Swindon, probably Northampton and Rochdale. Probably it'll stay how it is. 4 points is a lot to make up from 2 games. Both them teams just need one win to secure survival. But it's a must-win tonight for AFC Wimbledon. It is a must-win. So there's not many games actually tonight in League. Do you know what? I'm just going to favourite all the games. Oh, I've just remembered if Cheltenham win today. No, I don't know if Cheltenham draw today, they get promoted. But if it stays like this, Cheltenham are promoted. So Rotherham are also playing tonight in the Championship. They got Brentford. That is a must-win game. It's one of their games in hand, so they need to win that. Wimbledon always just avoid relegation. Hasselbank has done a great job at Burton. By the way, yeah, he's done really well there. He has done really well there. Fair play to him.
That is for Barrow. That result would all but confirm their League Two status for next season. Gotts racing forward, tackled well by Watt, but Gotts keeps on going and then shrugs on.
I bloody
he
he is hurting.
Don't know why. Forced into clearing it away, but it won't matter because the referee's whistle blows and Ross Joyce.
There's 8 comments on this post and I cannot see any of them.
Into the National League, Halifax
Lol.
0, Woking 0, Kings Lynn 0, Stockport 2, Sutton United 0,
The Martini Police. Yeah, chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Nearly half an hour into today's game, still 0-0. Yeah.
Clearance. This goal kicker should say.
This is the GoPro. So if I ever, chat, I could wear this GoPro on my head during the game. Just imagine me, chat, running around with this on my head, trying to play football. Don't know why my head's gone a bit dodgy. Just imagine, because that is currently more interesting than the Bradford game.
Work it out to the right hand side, but he couldn't quite find the angle, and then Pordy O'Connor, a short back pass to.
I don't really keep up to date with the Champions League and Europa League. You know, I'm just not really interested in Premier League football, to be honest. And the Super League, same thoughts as everyone else, really. Should never happen. And anyone who signed that contract should be made to pay. All the clubs should get massive points deductions, massive fines, competition banned for multiple years. I know it's nothing to do with the players, but You know, look at all the other teams who've been given point deductions due to poor ownership. Poggers. Why? What is the poggers for?
Back from Sutton, Vernon into the area now. Low ball across the face of goal. Callum Cook will collect, but he has to turn. Whips one in there, but it's deflected out of play by a Salford player and out.
Salford.
Bradford City throw on that far touchline. The ball from Vernon as he carried it towards the
I think it should be a lot more than 12. I think it should be like 30 points.
behind Andy Cook.
Because,
Track back to
well,
collect it.
they're all left and now they're all begging to join back. It's a shambles. What's going on? It's a shambles. I think that's the easiest way to put it. A shambles. The Martini Boys. I am listening to the.
Once again, cross blocked by Thomas Asante. Once again, throw from a similar position as we hit the 30-minute mark on BBC Radio Leeds all frequencies. Connor Wood with the throw. Sutton comes short on the edge of the area, receives it. Fired into the area by Callum Cook. It was a low ball. It bounced just outside the D. Salford City clear that one away and they can counter now. We've got Toure arriving, the left back into City's half. Ball forward is collected by Hunter and tried to feed it through to Henderson, who's made a run from deep. Paulie O'Connor was there though for the Bantams. His clearance will be headed down by Andy Cook, who's in a little battle there with at first Eastham, then Lowe. And the referee felt it was a foul by Lowe, number 4 on Andy Cook. And Bradford City with a free kick to the dismay of Gary Bowyer, it must be said, towards our left-hand side. I think the rainfall has somewhat relented in the last few moments here.
Score predictions. Sorry, chat. I was just reading something on Twitter about these two people having an argument over the price of transitions. I said 2-1 Salford at the start of the game, and no risk high. Cheltenham are losing. Cheltenham are losing. Let me just tweet, Matt.
Low, Halaki parries it only as far as Callum Cook on the left edge. Couple of step overs. Then Cook tries to find Burnham. It's cut out by Salford. And then they clear away on the far right hand side. Straight to Anthony O'Connor. Better from Bradford City now. 32 gone 0-0. Evans, it's a heavy touch and just allows Thomas Asante the opportunity to break away. And then Evans.
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I said 2-1 Salford. Yeah.
Salford winger.
I agree.
Ross Joyce was them a free kick.
Exeter beating Grimsby. Luke Waterfall own goal.
Chat with some of the backroom staff. His hood has now come down. Connor Sellers. Both hands in pockets. Look out there and
Yeah, this guy. So it says, "Can you help me? Yes. How can I help? Can you make transitions? I do. Yes. I charge £30 for a transition. Oh, that's a lot. They do one for £3. You're ripping people off. Have a nice day. I hope you don't." Yeah, just loads of stuff like that.
very well to win it back for Bradford City. Vernon Central plays it to Evans. Chips it forward. Scrappy challenges being exchanged between the two sides. And this time the referee awards Salford another free kick. 33 minutes gone here at Valley Parade. If you're just joining us, you're wondering where Columbia is. Unfortunately, the rainfall
Grimsby are down if they're losing. Oh, really?
was so strong.
Well, Adam Marcelino's just like my tweet at me saying Matt's bottling it, so it's a bit awkward.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, £30 for one transition is what he's charging. Everyone were saying that's acceptable. Maybe, Ben, you could have, if we're going by that, you could have got, what, £90 out of me? He said it takes him 3 hours to make. I don't know how long it takes you to make them. But Brentford are beating Rotherham. Oh dear.
Low ball into the box there, dealt with by Anthony O'Connor, just on the edge of City's 6-yard area. Works it out for a Salford corner, which will come in from the right-hand side.
Bradford are 100 to 30 to win this game. A transition. Yeah, so, like, watch, I'll show you. So that's what a transition is.
Hill coming from the right. Thomas Asante.
Yeah, £30 indeed. It's £30 indeed. Yeah, Grimsby are down if it stays like Scunthorpe. Bloody hell, they dropped down to 22nd.
Again in the corner.
Oh my God, Scunthorpe are muddied.
Furthest outfield player back for Salford will work it out to the right hand side. Gotts. Ball back into the area. Hunter then with a first time strike. Good block from Pordy O'Connor. And then the header from Hunter.
I'm more worried about the relegation than.
Into the area.
I restarted my City career mode and we're top in League One, 2 points above Sunderland.
Save from Sam Horn.
Yes.
Off his line early. That's a brilliant stop from Bradford City's goalkeeper, who charged down on Robbie Gotts, who made a good touch to make some space, but on the angle did well to make enough of a nuisance.
We have to win today for the playoffs to remain on. Probably more advanced than me, but still extortionate. Yeah, he's followed by like people like Jack54. I saw someone else there. I can't find it anymore, but you get the point.
Once again, Bernard underneath that one heads it straight to Callum Cook on the edge of City's penalty area, and they'll look to break now. The Bansons, the pass intended for Burnham, too close to Threlkeld, and Salford City will regain possession rather comfortably. Toure now on the halfway line, carries it into City's half, goes into middle, the left back. Ops for low.
3-1 City, good price. No, terrible price.
Carries the ball into
Terrible.
10, dangerous. Ashley Hunter.
That's Ben sent me.
Against Bradford City at the Peninsula last season. Last time.
Burton are beating Fleetwood.
Present at a football game.
Aha.
Unbelievable.
Right, let me see if this will. It worked on my phone, so hopefully it'll work on here now.
Asante left footed strike. Right corner of City's box there, blocked well.
The Martini Police. There we go. Right, hold on, chat. 1.4 gig, bloody hell. That is massive. We'll wait for that to download.
Interestingly, the Salford bench position themselves farther back in the main stands than what we've seen from
This is just been up since 6:30. I don't ever touch my hair. It just goes like this. I know, Ben. I know how to download something. I'm not that silly. I know you think I'm silly, Ben, but I'm not that silly. I know what the download button is. Come on now, Ben. It's nearly half time already. Didn't even realise. What's DJ saying in the Gaff group chat?
5 yards inside this right touch line. Wide set piece. Trying to put places that ball down and will take this free kick. At the moment it's a one-man ball for Salford City off Ashley Hunter in their all-white strip.
Is it downloading? Oh, it's going to take forever to download.
Dawson falls over in the air.
It's going to take forever.
Header into the D is then sent away.
The Martini Police.
Inside the centre circle. Long to Bernard. He sends a similar ball forward. Trying on the end of that one, but City head on the end of it. And Salford took last. We'll see it out of play for a Bradford City throw. Midway through their own half on that far touch line. Cook to Honeywood. Sent forward. Andy Cook underneath it. Wins that header, as he always does. Fields and Sutton then will nod it forward, and it will bounce favourably for Andy Cook inside the area. Can't take it under his stride well enough. He's forced out to the right edge of Salford's box, and then Turnbull in the way.
I am doing good. How are you?
Two players coming together.
I'm doing good.
Turnbull fell to the floor. The referee's whistle blows, and Salford City have a free kick. See there, the
What does a start replay buffer mean? Don't want to press it, just in case, but.
It's always been a problem area here at Valley Parade, and it was clear to see.
Right, hold on, chat. Right, so what do I do? So it's here. Do this. Do that. And then Ben said add a transition point of 1,000. Right, chat. Let's see what this looks like. What do you think, chat? Does that look better? I'm okay, thank you. Good. you think this looks better? Does that look better than the old one? What do we think? I'll let you see again. What do you think, chat? Grimsby have equalised with a penalty.
The 26-year-old goalkeeper who is out of the deal at the end of the season, let's not forget.
Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate it. Burton are 2-0 up against Fleetwood. Joe Powell with the goal. Yeah, looks great. Chat, if you could just, you know, go drop Ben a sub. And the Mariners draw level. They do indeed. They do indeed. Well, Ben, thank you very much for making that. Again, I appreciate it. The Martini Police. Let's have a look at this Sam Hornby save. Oh, it was a good save. Can you do it again? Hold on.
Momentarily, once again by Anthony O'Connor, and then the foul goes in the way of the Claret and Amber. But
hold on.
More than 2 or 3 occasions in this first half has Anthony O'Connor been there in the near post with these fierce low balls driven in from the right. The Irishman.
Is it just me, or does the yellow look like it goes takes?
Any danger for Bradford.
Maybe I'm seeing things. Never mind. Ignore me. I got an AFL team this season player. Pack, guaranteed, wish me luck. I predict you're either going to get Tim Krul or that left back from Hull. You're going to get one of them two, Connor. Who fancies a Twitch stream later on? Who fancies a Twitch stream later? You could maybe do one. After this stream, this will end about 9. I'll go get a bath. We could go live about 10:30. Maybe. Depends how tired I am.
Free kick awarded to the visitors, who just probably edged it in the possession stats in this open 42 minutes or so.
42 minutes, still 0-0. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. There you go, there you go, there you go.
To be quick, because Hunter was behind him. City clear their lines.
We're playing fairly well. Can see a goal coming eventually. Hopefully, hopefully. Welcome to the stream as well. I hope you will. I've got Twitch now so I can follow you. I appreciate that. The link is down in the description below if you want to drop me a follow, Matthew. Me? We could do one, Joe. We could do one. I got Pookie. Bit of an L. I mean, there's not really any dubs to be fair, is there? There's not really any dubs. Why is Joe putting watch time in my chat like I want ban him? Also, chat, if you follow me on Twitch, right, and your parents have Amazon Prime, link your Twitch account with Amazon Prime, and you can get a free sub. You can get a subscription for free every month to the channel, so you never have to watch any ads. You get all the emotes, all the sub perks.
City have had their chances. Andy Cook, most notably. There's some good passing movements in periods, it must be said. As Truman and Sellers revert back to their 4-2-3-1. So trusted it was over that good run they had over the festive period. And Bradford City with a throw.
Better than any of the cards I put in it. Well, then there you go. Then it's better.
It's closer to the halfway point. Not on this occasion though. That attack broken down by a foul. And Andy Cook just...
Rochdale are beating Wimbledon! Go on! Go on the boys! For the sake of Connor. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. Go on, Connor. Connor's loving it. Connor is absolutely loving it. The Rochdale are staying up. Accrington are beating Salford. Are beating Portsmouth 2-0.
League One promotion last season. Andy Cook continuing to just natter in the left ear of Turnbull as he walks past him towards the halfway line. It's an interesting duel. Turnbull getting his first goal of the season 2 games ago. 2-0 victory against Walsall City.
Do
And then to Bernard. Plays it back to Threlkel, who goes for a first time cross deep, long and over the bar and behind for a City goal kick. Your thoughts welcome then as we approach the half-time interval, City fans. 81333 on the text, WIS at the start of your message.
We're most likely probably maybe possibly staying up. The more I read of that, I was like, oh, he's just carrying on here. I need to take a breath.
Fresh board. Tell us how much additional time we played to close out this first half, which is a bit nip and tuck for the majority. 1 minute to be played as Dawson will just lob that ball forward.
So Cheltenham are not mathematically promoted. They are not mathematically promoted as it stands. 1 minute added on at the end of the first half. Do you know what, to be honest with you, I completely forgot Bradford were playing. Grimsby have now gone above Southend. Is the camera in focus? Hello? No, it's not. Hold on. Hold on, the screen will go black a sec just while I fix this. Just to make it go back in focus. 3, 2, 1. We're back. There we go. There we go. Boom, suddenly really bright. Come on, we're going to score here. We're going to score. Waman's going to score. Nico for Mayor is currently trending. We love to see that. We love to see that.
Low ball back into the area there. Evans took a touch, looked set to shoot. The Salford player got the ball away. I think it was Threlkeld, and that is
half time. Decent first half. Cook impressive. Vernon busier than of late. 2 early saves from Cladke, something like that. And then a belter from Hornby to keep it goalless. So half time, it is 0-0. Not that anyone cares, but it's 0-0. I guess now I'll be back, chat, at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go top up my drink. So I'll leave the radio on so you can hear our halftime analysis. But if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Moderators, make sure you keep the stream handy. If you want to become a mod as well, chat, just drop a donation through. It comes up on the screen as well. If anyone's wondering, that's not me saying you need to donate or else I'm going to, I'm just saying that is a perk of donations. Yeah, I'll be back at 8 o'clock and I'll see you all then. Don't know what they do on the news. Just that randomly nodding whenever they're finished. I might get my piece of paper back in line. Do it with my card. Right, anyway, chat. I shall be back at 8 o'clock. Stay safe, everybody.
Down to the ground, skidded across the floor, just wide of that right post. But for a second there, I'm certain Lasky was concerned about that nestling into his bottom corner. On BBC Radio Leeds, Brad goes out for a Salford throw, taken quickly. Hunter now will put onto his right foot and tries to disguise it through. It's deflected through to Henderson. That's a brilliant sliding block from Anthony O'Connor. It ballooned up into the air. And then Paulie O'Connor, his defensive partner, nods it back to Hornby. The initial shot from Hunter deflected straight into the path of Ian Henderson. He doesn't need an invitation to strike, of course. Paulie O'Connor will go long. Andy Cook looking up to bring it down. Vernon, good touch from him. And now Gareth Evans will take over inside the box now. Chips it into the area. Andy Cook there with the flying scissor kick to try and get on the end of it. But Salford work it away from their own area. With the 4-2-3-1 formation, as we said, as Thomas Asante now into the area, fires the ball towards Hunter, and then he decided to go with a first-time strike, but almost spun the ball as he made connection, barely left his feet, and then the header from Hunter nodded back into the area for Salford City, switched out to that right-hand side, good touch from Gartz, and it's well saved from Sam Hornby, off his line early. That's a brilliant stop from Bradford City's goalkeeper, who charged down on Robbie Guts, who good touch to make some space, but on the angle did well to look at the nuisance, and his body in the way there. Crucial save, Callum Cook on the edge of City's penalty area, and they'll look to break now. The Vanson, the pass intended tended to Burnham, too close to Threlkeld, and Salford City will regain possession rather comfortably.
So at the break at Valley Parade, it's Bradford City 0, Salford City 0. Thank you for bearing with us here on BBC Radio Leeds West Yorkshire Sport. I am being told we will be able to bring Mr. Kiwamia back into the equation for the second half. I'll run you through some of the other scores. We'll start down in League Two. Big score at Newport County. It's Newport County 3, Scunthorpe United 0, Cheltenham Town 0, Carlisle United 1, Exeter City 1, Grimsby Town 1, and get this, it's Forest Green Rovers 0, Barrow 2. What a result that'll be for Barrow. In the Championship, Huddersfield Town fans, if you do happen to be listening, it's Brentford 1, Rotherham United 0. In League 1, we've got Accrington 2, Portsmouth 0, Wimbledon 0, Rochdale 1, Burton Albion 2, Fleetwood Town 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Crewe Alexandra 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Lincoln City 1, Sunderland 0, Blackpool 0, Peterborough United 0, Doncaster Rovers 0, and in West Yorkshire in the National League, it's FC Halifax Town 0, Woking 0. We'll hear a little bit more from Callum Cook next.
Your station for sport.
BBC Radio Leeds. The Richard Stead Breakfast Show.
I had a barbecue last night. They had some reduced sausages.
Oh.
So I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to treat the missus and the children to a disposable barbecue with some reduced sausages. Didn't even have tongs, just got sturdy fingers.
Your hand? You were flipping the burgers with your hands
Yes.
on a hot barbecue?
Yes.
Just levelled up in the world of like caveman kind of man play with fire.
I don't need tongs.
Yeah, no tongs needed.
Well, just with fingers.
The Richard Stead Breakfast Show. Weekday mornings from 6.
BBC Radio Leeds.
And Steady and the gang will be back with you bright and early from 6 a.m. tomorrow. Shall we hear a little bit more, though, from City midfielder Callum Cook? We heard a little bit from him before kick-off, didn't we? Discussed various topics, that defeat to Port Vale, the conversation they had with the managers following that game. Well, he's had a say on this. Some of you may be aware that English football clubs announced 3 days ago a social media blackout. This will be coming this coming weekend, and it's in an effort to tackle online abuse, discrimination, with no English football clubs posting any updates between 3 p.m. this Friday, that's the 30th, until 11:59 p.m. on Monday. Well, Jamie asked Callum on his opinion on the matter, and the midfielder says it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, if I'm honest. Obviously, there's a lot of pressures as a footballer, for the right reasons, of course, but when individuals overstep that mark, that line, then when it does become personal and family, race, gender, whatever starts coming into the picture, then it's not great, you know, it's not good at all. So I think it is a really good idea. Listen, we obviously want to win every football game, but realistically it never happens, of course. And we all get frustrated, you know, players, staff, managers, fans as well. So everybody's frustrated, and maybe being at a club like Bradford, which is a big club, there's that little bit added pressure, you know. So any little help we can get from the fans, obviously being positive, then great. But as I say, when it's not going so great and your family, gender, race, whatever religion starts coming into the picture, then that's obviously a big no-no, because it really can affect some of the lads. And you've seen it obviously in world football. There's a big thing about racism now. It shouldn't be going on. Let's be honest, it's the 21st century. It shouldn't be happening, and the world needs to evolve and move on around that subject. And as I said, it just shouldn't be happening. And I think it is a good opportunity for something to happen, because we've tried a few different things, and you just got to keep trying, because hopefully one day the penny will drop with a few people, because that's obviously what needs to happen, you know. And like I say, if this is going to help at the weekend, I think it is, then great. That vitriol, that abuse that has existed on these online platforms, is it something that's affected you as a playing group this season, Callum? Not me personally. I mean, I can't speak on behalf of any of the lads, you know. It's one of them that's sorry, I've got nerves in the corner of my eye here. No, like I say, I can't speak on behalf of any of the lads, but from my point of view, no, I obviously I know, being here last season, about the likes of Twitter and stuff, and I'll be honest, I don't go on that anymore, like to
look at what people say, because it can affect you. I got caught up with it last season. I bought my hands up. So I don't look at anything like that anymore. And like I say, it will affect some people. Everybody's different. Some people it might not. But I just say to people, just if it affects you, just stay away from it. And if it doesn't bother you, then yeah, you're entitled to do whatever you want. So I can only speak for myself, and yeah, I never really look at stuff like that anymore, because one minute we all know you can be a world beater, the next minute when frustrations kick in, you know what I mean, you're a National League or even below that. So I've seen it, I've been through it all, and as I say there, I just try and block it out.
Callum Cook there, speaking to your Bradford City correspondent Jamie Rainey yesterday, talking about that social media blackout that is up and coming from Friday. A couple of your texts coming in. Mark's been in touch. The league table is now showing what a few more points would have done. City should have just gone for it once they knew they were safe. That's from Mark. Get your text in 81333. Start that message with WYS. On Twitter, Andy's been in touch. He says, we look good going forward, but why do they play back to the keeper, putting themselves under pressure? Get forward and attack, attack, attack. Jamie Rayner, would you like to see City more attacking in that sense?
Oh, I think any City side, you'd like to see them more attacking. I still think that there's more to be done in terms of how they use the ball in the final third, but what we've seen in this 4-2-3-1 formation is plenty of numbers in the middle of the park, and that is key for Bradford City, just how they capitalise on that. I'm hoping that Andy Kiwomya is back with us to my left-hand side. Andy, speak to me. Oh. Is it working, Louis? I don't think it is.
It's not, I'm afraid. You got us all excited there, Jamie, as well.
I was very hopeful. Well, we were talking, Andy and I, when we were hearing the highlights, and you know, it's about trying to capitalise on that possession really more than anything. And we've seen it before. We saw it in the Tranmere game, how they kept the ball, but it's what they do with it. It's how they break down those lines. We shouldn't overlook the fact that Salford are a good team. They come into this game with very, very good form, and they're playing like a side that have got that attacking threat. Thomas Asante on that right hand side is a real threat. Ashley Hunter has clearly been given free license to just work from the right to the left.
Jamie, you're just getting a little bit of interference there, my friend. I will try and be back with you once that's cut out a little bit. I can hear that is coming through quite bad, so apologies for that. We will be back with Jamie as soon as possible. Jamie was just saying there, Salford are a good side as well. They've still got a lot to play for as well, Salford. They played for, as it stands, they played 44.
Yeah, I want you in my room. I got bored, so I'm back now.
Moved up into 7th place.
I got bored, so I'm back. Exclamation mark menu indeed. I got bored, I'm back now. I hope you all missed me. I'm tired. Anyone got any food recommendations? Quite peckish. Don't know what I want to eat though.
I think I can hear Jamie Rayner is back. Jamie, have we got you back?
I'm hoping you've
We've got you
anyway.
back. We've got you back there. You were saying about Salford City, Jamie?
Yeah, just saying that, you know, Thomas Asante on the right hand side is very, very dangerous, very powerful, very pacey, and it's clear that Ashley Hunter has been given free rein, the number 10, and we know how dangerous he is.
Oh.
Work the pocket space, and what's really interesting as well is that Ian Henderson.
And it appears Jamie has dropped out again. I do apologise for this. Proper technical gremlins, as we like to call them, down there at Valley Parade. I'll read a few of your messages. So Simon's been in touch.
Hello, Kian. Welcome in, mate. How are we doing? How are you enjoying the bottle? I got a haircut today. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we're currently waiting for the radio to be fixed. Our commentators are currently having technical difficulties, so that's unfortunate. But we are moments away from getting underway in the second half.
What City do, turning that possession around. Gam has been in touch at UCWYS on Twitter. Cook won't be here in the summer. Too good to settle for mid-table League 2 finishes every season. I will try and get
the ball's lovely. Thanks, Sam.
We'll be back with you ever so soon.
Helping you stay up to date.
BBC Radio Leeds.
Oh, he's forgot to mute his mic.
Shops and pub gardens. What else has changed? Well, members of the same household can now take a holiday in England in self-contained.
I'm not sure, Kai, because the longer that I'm streaming on here, the more tired I'm getting. So Probably not, but I might do it. I might do a longer stream tomorrow. Might do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Depends on the weather really tomorrow. Does depend on the weather. The Martini Police.
You've probably noticed that I'm not Jamie Rayner, Andy Kiwamnia, or Johnny Buchan. We are having some serious technical difficulties there at Valley Parade. Rest assured, we are working hard to try and bring you some sort of coverage of Salford City in League Two. In case you missed them, we'll start up in the Championship actually, because a scoreline that Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Despite the fact
The Martini Police.
automatically make your side safe, Town fans, but what a step in the right direction it would be for Championship survival. I can hear Jamie Rayner in my ear loud and clear, so I'm going to try once more to bring him back up. Jamie?
Let's give it a go, Louis. Let's give it a go.
We'll keep ploughing on regardless, won't we?
Had the day off today because there was a positive natural flow in my ear, but the person's actual COVID test was negative, so I've got to go back in tomorrow. Oh dear, that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, exactly, and they'll know that at half time, won't they? They'll go in and they'll see that scoreline, and that'll give them added incentive. Salford City to want to.
Well, why can we not go and push them for the playoffs?
The equation is quite simple for them. They have to keep winning, which, as we said at the start of the show, could play into the hands of Bradford City. If the spaces are opening up at the back and City can explode.
Getting quite warm. My face is warm, but my legs are cold. I guess that's what happens when I took my pants off for shorts. Also got my shirt on. You've got to wear long sleeves, but this one doesn't currently fit me. Because I got this before Christmas, so quite clearly grown over Christmas. And now it doesn't fit me, so I've ordered some new ones. We love technical difficulties. It sounds like they've been fixed though now. It does sound like they have been fixed, which is good. If you haven't already though, chat. Please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well, as I just give you a little bit of a burpee there. Have I missed anything? Not really, to be honest with you, Pineapple. Welcome in as well, mate. I hope you're well. We've got a new fancy graphic. We've also got that if we get a donation now, it comes up on screen. But apart from that, not really. Not really. But the stream is starting to improve. Ben was the person who made these graphics as well, so shout out to him as always. Legend. I genuinely cannot thank Ben enough. I don't know if he's still here right now, but I would kiss that man. Don't tell him that, it's a bit sus. Score for God's sake, Bradford! Put the ball in the back of the net, and we'll all be happy. Do.
I still think what's worrying from City's perspective is that the clear-cut chances aren't flowing.
Well, what to start with?
Overlook the fact that Salford, as I say, are a very, very good side who have conceded
I am here.
amount of goals in League Two this season. So
Well,
that says a lot about the defensive
there you go.
structure
Little kiss for you, Ben.
that's in place with this Salford
Don't tell anyone though,
side. And
because it's
they're
kind
very
of
consistent back and forth,
sus.
we mustn't forget. Easton,
You can tell what half-time boredom he's doing to me. Just start the second half. Come on.
left-hand side have been pretty consistent, and then Bernard has been there at right back for a number of games, so they're a pretty well-oiled machine defensive unit. So
Well-oiled machine.
As I say, as the game pushes on,
Gosh.
have to push.
Chelsea game has kicked off.
And that could play into City's
Up the Chelsea.
It only takes one moment of magic from Callum Cook, who's getting so much praise.
Even though I think Real Madrid will win that 3-1.
Something could happen. City are a goal ahead, and then who knows what can happen.
That's it, and that's what's the main thing now. It's
Let's pretend. Let's pretend. Let's pretend we scored a goal. Yeah! Da 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 There you go. That's my version of let's pretend we scored a goal. Also, chat, what I might do is... Should we get this up?
I want to pick up a little bit on what Callum Cook Cook said when we heard from him before kick-off, he was saying, you know,
Yeah, we'll do that. So put that over here.
The attitude about the Port Vale
We'll make that a little bit smaller. We'll put that in. But so now, chat, when you type, it will come up on screen. So if you type anything, it will come up on screen down here. So there you go. Just add a little bit something more to it. I don't want to crowd the screen with too much information, but might give people a bit more incentive to type in the chat. You never know. See if they can spot themselves. But the chat doesn't go that fast. You will definitely be able to spot yourself. Come on, the boys. Hopefully it's not a 0-0. Hello, Joe. There you go. It's down there. Up the gaff. Oh. Don't know why everybody's in green. I'll make it a little bit bigger. There you go. There you go. Move it over a little bit. Right here. I'll put it up here. So it'll be more now over there. How do you get commentary? It's on the radio. BBC Radio Leeds. The gaff is going up. Who knows, Ben? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens Friday. We will have to wait and see what happens Friday. And Bradford City have scored. That's what I want to hear.
Press high, Salford City. It must be said, box there for the team all in white. Now Vernon can stretch his legs and carry the ball in field. Callum Cook spreads it out to his left-hand side. It's a little bit behind Connorwood, so he has to track back. He decides to fire a ball into Vernon, who took a touch, but it was heavy. And Salford City come away with the ball. Their line-up. Halaki in goal. Bernard, Eastham, Turnbull and Toure, their back four from right to left.
I don't know what they're actually doing then. Just reading out their team. Don't you know? Bump it up. The Gaff are going up. Oh.
Gary Bowyer in charge, of course. Plenty of thumbs up to a fair few of the officials and stewards here. Of course, his time at Bradford City coming to an end in February of last year. Turnbull now, who's had a change of shirt, no number on his back this time.
Change of shirt.
So with that pocket of space, he turns onto his right foot. Tries to dance around Callum Cook, plays the ball back to Brelkel, was out to his right hand side with Bernard. Links up with Thomas Asante. Tries to return the ball to the right back, the right winger. But Connorwood is there for the Banters. Concedes the throw.
Look at the bench if it's 0-0, 70th minute mark. Hold on, the rest of the message hasn't loaded on my computer yet. I'd like to see Stevens get a pop with his pace and the lethal Novak. I don't understand why we don't start Stevens, to be honest with you. If we're experimenting, why not just start him, start Burrell? It's far from. We are not even in the promotion spots at the moment. We aren't even in the promotion spots as we speak. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. I can show you the table actually. Hold on. Oh no, I can't actually because I don't have a screen for that. Well, if you go over I don't know if you've got Instagram actually. I mean, if you want to watch the Gaff videos, you'll find out. If you start from the Jibe game where oh, agreed, mate. Peterborough 2-0 up. That show then promoted to the Championship. If you go from the Jibe game, you'll be able to work out how many points we've got. You only get 2 points for a win as well. For some reason. I don't know why it's 2. Portsmouth have got a goal back. John Marcus with the goal. 49 minutes gone.
Possessed by Callum Cook. Running into an avenue back into City's area. Decides to pass back to the goalkeeper Hornby. And then Andy Cook challenging. Gareth Evans can break forward with a touch. Just gets away from him.
Who's surprised by that? Not me.
Midway through Salford's half, with the outfield clearly carrying a a lot of water now. You can see that with the reflections, the floodlights above.
My finger.
Rainfall has been pretty relentless throughout this evening. And if you weren't aware, if you are just joining us on Radio Leeds and you're wondering what on earth is going on, well, that rain has sort of affected the kit that we use to broadcast. Therefore, Andy Kiwomya, who is with me...
Just got Team Season Crew from an 80+ pick. I said you'd get him, and I wasn't definitely not saying in that guaranteed Team of the Season, the EFL pack.
BBC Radio Leeds all frequencies. Burnham to cousin Dawson, left-footed ball fired towards Sutton. Is that powerful? It was difficult for City's midfielders to control. Salford City have possession.
Tibio get a good save versus Chelsea. Weren't a keeper from a yard away. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's given the decision to
the Martini
be careful here because he's on a yellow card, and yes, he's disappointed. Yes, he's angry. Yes, he's disagreeing with the referee's decision. But too much dissent like that, and he could be walking off the field of play here.
He did say we're getting exactly.
Bradford City's captain.
Exactly.
Throw then from the far touchline in front of the ever empty at the moment this season Midland Road stand. Toure with the ball in his hands.
Still proving a battle at the Utility Changes Stadium with both teams beginning the second half period trying to wrestle the initiative.
To the bar line, chipped into the area there. Turnbull challenging and a first time strike on the volley.
I got that Bomber player from an 80+ pick. What, Danjuma?
His effort over the bar. City goal kick, 51 minutes gone. Radio Leeds all frequencies. Bradford City 0, Salford City 0. Hoods back up for Truman and Sellers in the dugout. Pretty miserable evening. To say that we're only days away from May. You'd have blooming well thought it, eh? So, Holby then with this goal kick. High up into the air it goes. Andy Cook underneath it, as is Turnbull for Salford.
I can't type today. It's all good. I understood what you meant. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, seeing if I can see if there's any more goals.
And the two players just watched that ball go out of play, and a City throw midway through their own half. Connor Wood in his lime green boots has Gareth Evans and Andy Cook up the channel with this throw. He just ushers Andy Cook forward. Instead he goes to Watt on the short. He hooks a first time ball forward which lands near on the halfway line. In the end it's brought down by Evans, works it out to the right. Burnham happy to carry the ball.
I think people are saying a lot more of a better save than a poor miss from Werner.
A looping left-footed ball forward by Anthony O'Connor is
Bloody hell. What the hell?
and Salford have the ball on the left-hand side with Toure, Turnbull, Threlkeld.
I'll just mute his mic if it's not working.
He picks the run of Henderson on this right-hand side. Will he keep that in play? No, the bouncing ball skids away from him on the surface. Out for a throw on this near touchline. Connor Wood then will take 7 minutes gone of the second half.
My finger's bleeding really bad. That's annoying.
Moments ago with first-time volley as the ball deflected out from a cluster of players.
I mean, if either team scores, to be honest with you, I just don't really care. I just want to beat Boy rather than us win. I just want to beat Gary Boy. It's just... yeah. I just wish we had something to play for so I cared a bit more. Oh, I have seen it. He's got to score there. He's got to go keeper's bottom right or his bottom left. He's got to score. Is this the first leg, chat, or the second leg? I think this is the first leg, isn't it? Or is it just one leg now? I don't remember, to be honest. I couldn't tell you.
Robbie Gotts will take this set piece, as he has done for most.
Wait, Chelsea now winning at Madrid. Oh dear. Who scored? Let me know who got the goal. Goal? Who scored? I am tired. Who scored? Grimsby have now taken the lead. Oh dear. That is not good for... Playing extra, rather. Portsmouth are now level. Cheltenham are now also level.
Callum Cook watching his marker of low on the edge of City's penalty area. driven corner this time towards the back post there. Good header from
Matete from distance. Grimsby are not going down without a fight, are they?
And Vernon will look to try and counter, but his touch was heavy. Cut out by Salford. Throw on that far touchline. We're going to see a change here for Gary Bowyer's Salford City.
Already?
And, Ashley Hunter, number 10, an attacking threat for the Bantams, it must be said.
Pulisic? No, you don't need to apologise for spamming. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
On loan from Fleetwood Town. He'll be coming on to a bit of play here. So, first change of the game. BBC Radio leads all frequencies. 54 minutes gone. Bradford City 0, Salford City 0.
Grimsby are winning.
Taken by Cousin Dawson on that right-hand side.
Would you believe me if I said Werner did? Well, he didn't, lol. Oh, God.
Cuts back, takes a touch. Anthony O'Connor looking for options in front of him.
Sunderland now losing to Blackpool.
Playing a deeper role in this second half as the long ball forward is intended for Andy Cook, but Turnbull wins that header, does enough. Bounce infield.
4-0. But yeah, you're battered. Yeah, I've seen Exeter losing 2-1. They might not even make the playoffs this year, Exeter, you know. They're genuine, they might not even make the playoffs. I need Bradford to beat Salford. Don't we all need that? Don't we all need that? Gary Boy makes his first sub, miss him in charge, I'm allowed to say. Oh. It's controversial.
For City on that far right hand side, 55 gone, 0-0. Mark Truman with an applause and encouragement to his side.
A lot of people seem to think Chelsea now going to go all the way and win the Champions League. Interesting.
Turnbull though has the ball for the visitors. 0-0 still. Sutton will press. Finds the ball to Thomas Asante, who's got this left hand side. Werner wins it back. Couple of step overs. Good footwork from Charles.
Werner? Do you mean Vernum?
His ball through is deflected towards Callum Cook. What the first time?
Time he got shushed by Matt MS, what his life came to. Yeah, but he's 1-1, so he's, you know, small club going down.
Plays it square to Paulie O'Connor, back into City's half. The ball goes. Anthony O'Connor now. Evans on his left. Back to Paulie O'Connor. City patient. Keeping the ball.
The Martini
Turn from Watt. He's got Thomas Asante for company.
We're not doing bad so far. Decent.
Pressing very well, it must be said, keeping their organisation. Trying to cause problems as Paulie O'Connor opts for the long ball. That one nowhere near Connor Wood, who'd gone forward on this left-hand side.
Oh, now Grimsby are now down to 10 men. The goal scorer is sent off. Oh dear. I think Rochdale have scored again as well. Why am I not getting any notifications from my phone? He's 2-0. Yep. They're all coming through.
Turnbull. And Gladkey, the goalkeeper, who's come out of his area to collect that ball, squares it to Easton, the captain.
Yeah, Rochdale are indeed 2-0 up.
Sutton now, can Bradford City break? Gareth Evans works it out to the right hand side. Vernon there, maybe still, but Torre.
Maybe you could shoot, you know, that'd be nice.
Carries the ball forward for Salford. On the left for them offensively into City's half now with
Who scored? Connor, who scored your goal?
And low.
Imagine Rochdale do the Great Escape again. Imagine. Let me have a look. How far away they are from survival.
Into the box. Gotts on the second will strike, deflected and saved by Horby, straight into his path. Horby had grounded to the floor, but Gotts shot, propelled itself.
It's Osho with the goal. Can't believe there is only 30 Cheltenham fans gone down to celebrate Royston tonight. 30, oh dear.
Nearly nice from
so Rochdale are now only 2 points away from Wigan, 3 points away from Wimbledon with 2 games to go. Northampton playing tonight? They're not.
BBC Radio leads all frequencies. We're with you until 10 o'clock this evening, 0-0. It's a nice ball first time from Anthony O'Connor. Callum Cook takes over inside the centre circle. Watts just on the edge. Sees the run.
They need like every single result to go our way to stay up.
Wise to do that easily. His header straight away out of Salford's half. Coots chests it down for Gotts to take over.
Loads of possession is irrelevant if most of it is contained within your own defensive third.
Worked out to the left hand side, chipped, Turnbull. with Toure. Back to Turnbull. And now Threlkeld plays it to Coots. This is good passing movement from Salford City, it must be said. Moving around nicely. Thomas Asante. City though, keeping their defensive shape as things stand. Cousin Dawson just offering Thomas Asante a problem, and the winger gives the ball away, and Bradford can break with Anthony O'Connor, and then Evans goes all the way back to, well, Connor Wood was about to take control of it, but Hornby takes over. Back now with Connor Wood. 59 minutes gone, BBC Radio leads 0-0. Connor Wood ships that one forward. Andy Cook will check.
Just nothing's happening.
Did well to take it under control.
Let's make some subs.
The flag is up on that far right-hand side.
It's an absolutely embarrassing performance once again. Something I've seen on Twitter there. I'll go on to the actual hashtag and see what people are saying. Are we going to wait until Salford score before changing things? Gareth Evans receives the ball, play constantly breaks down, offers nothing. We've got nothing to lose, so why on earth aren't we giving the young ones a run out? We are actually unbelievable. These clowns on the pitch cannot pass forward. Wood is probably the biggest culprit of this. I don't rate him. Stop this now, these players are a joke. What is wrong with Vernon's first touch? Get Vernon and Evans off. One goal should do this for Salford. And Paddy needs to go off. Get Evans off. Get Evans off the pitch. Worse than Josh Wright. Bloody hell. Evans is getting some serious slander. No, we've got nothing to play for. Not if not if Newport are 4-0 up against Scunthorpe. If I see a goalless draw. Hopefully not Quidsday. Oh, Wimbledon have pulled the goal back against Rochdale. Do you think you will get playoffs minimum next season? Probably not. I don't think I've seen Wood take on a play this season. His passing and crossing has been woeful, also massively overrated.
Vernon will collect the loose ball just behind the halfway line. Now what? Still inside City's half are the Bantams.
Players' body language / position is always leaning towards our own goal, always looking for the safe backwards pass to negative.
A nice ball out to this left. It's a curling chip ball infield, and then
Evans lacks a lot. Evans' lack of pace leaves Wood exposed a lot. Vernon will make something happen. Looks loads better playing with Cook, trying to find him in space.
And then takes a touch too many and low. Shepherds that ball away, and then there's a foul by.
I don't think so, Mark. I don't think so. Oh, Doncaster have got to go back against Peterborough.
And that attack breaks down. You wonder, don't you, just how City are going to find the breakthrough in this game. Can make 5 changes, of course. We shouldn't forget that.
Yeah, so why do we only make 1 a game?
Bench, Novak, Donaldson, Stevens.
Get Novak on.
Matty Folds, George Sikora, Keane Scales. How many will we see in this second half? Salford City with this.
Get Novak and Stevens on, why not?
On for Ashley Hunter.
Why not?
Easton now on the right hand side. Bernard for Salford.
Chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It's been a very boring second half so far. Hopefully next year will be our year. An hour played and still goalless. 15 minutes into the second half. Need Salford over 5.5 corners for £2,000. How many corners have they had? How much did you put on that for £2,000? Maybe Salford don't get many corners.
There's Anthony O'Connor in conversation. I think Henderson might be going in the referee's book here. There's a deep conversation now.
Is that the wind? What the hell even is that?
No cards for either player. Just telling off. So, 63 minutes gone. BBC Radio leads 0-0. Salford City at Valley Parade. Playoff chasing Salford City. Only got fouled there. No. Worked out to the right hand side.
12 teams. Oh, 16 euro. Fair enough. fair enough.
Back to Cullen Dawson, who's arrived from right back. So
That makes sense.
ball into the area there, underneath it.
They have 4 so far, so you only need 2 more corners in half an hour.
That one bobble out of play for Bradford City corner.
Good luck.
Callum Cook off with the short option. Receives it from Gareth Evans. Played back to Evans. Cuts onto his left foot. Looking to find space to get the ball into the air. It's a decent one. Turnbull with the header away. So he can collect the loose ball on the right. Finds Vernon. The byline he goes. Gets around his man into the area. Vernon now. Low cut back. That's a good defensive block from Turnbull.
To be honest, I want Chelsea to win the Champions League. How come? How come? Sounds like Salford are going to score here.
Thomas Asante looks to get around his man there. And he's fouled in the process just outside the area. I think it was Callum Cook back for Bradford City, who goes into the referee's book on the 65-minute mark.
Bradford City just tweeted saying corner for the Bantams as Finkel's and Dawson's cross is headed behind. What? They're about to score a bloody free kick. Bloody hell, how bad is the weather? Well, that's the playoffs officially out of our reach now, with Newport battering Scunthorpe 4-0. Fleetwood have got a goal back against Burton. They're just like all the other teams. Fair enough. Fair enough. Woman! 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 I couldn't tell you what's happening right now.
Number 7, number 6, number 5, drop back. Wait all the way up. Not this one. Don't let him shoot. I got him.
No way is it 2-2, Connor. No way. Ah, gutted. Gutted. The cross from the right falls Palmer, who taps home a loose ball after Lynch was bundled over in a 6-yard box. Oh dear. Rochdale have bottled and sold Accrington. I know, I've seen it. Well, apologies about the whatever you can hear right now. I'm so sorry. Sounds like someone's blowing down. What possibly even is that? Why is no one listening to this? Why are they not doing something about it? Sounds like someone's got the mic and then rubbing it on their coat. And Jamie Rayner's clueless because no one's telling him. Surely someone in the studio should be like, oh yeah, you actually need to do this. That is so loud.
Jamie, I'm just going to jump in there with a score update. Well, I've got you. The line's going really, really crackly there. We'll try and get that sorted. Some scores in League 2. There is a final score. It's Newport County 4, Scunthorpe United 0.
What the hell?
1, Carlisle United 1.
Listen to how slow he's trying to read it.
Grimsby Town 2 and Forest Green Rovers 0.
1-1. Good.
You're sounding a little bit better in my ear, Jamie. I'll try and bring you back up now.
Hope this is a draw. Who you support, Sheka?
Yeah, you are going there, Jamie. I'll duck you down again. And we'll have a look through the rest of the scores. In the Champions League, Real Madrid 0, Chelsea 1. I do apologise for this. BBC West Yorkshire Sport Live will get Jamie back up ASAP. In the Championship,
Benzema with a goal.
fans, I know you'll have an interest in the game.
Yep, 29th minute, Karim Benzema. Interesting.
In League 1, Accrington 2, Portsmouth.
Why is this not
2,
charging?
Wimbledon
If you could
2,
just charge, lad.
Rochdale 2,
Appreciate it.
Burton Albion 2,
No.
Fleetwood Town
You wanna do that?
1, Charlton Athletic 0, Crewe
There we go.
0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Lincoln City 1, Sunderland 0,
BBC Radio Leeds.
Apart from the reopening of shops and pub gardens, what else has changed? Well, members of the same household can now take a holiday in England in self-contained accommodation. Weddings
Cheers.
with up to 15 people
That's
can
very,
take place.
very helpful.
Funerals is up to 30 people with 15 at wakes. Children can attend any...
There's now 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0.
Care home visitors will increase to 2 per resident. And driving lessons...
Up the gaff indeed, Keen. Up the gaff indeed.
Starting on the 22nd.
Up the gaff indeed. Well, I do apologise about this chat, but it's completely out of my control.
Apologies for the short delay there. I'll hand you back to Jamie Rayner at Valley Parade.
Yeah, thank you very much, Louis, and thank you for your patience, Bradford City fans. We understand how difficult this is for you listening. I know it's not the easiest, and we apologise for any inconvenience.
He's Andy Kivomnia practising his DJ skills.
Here at Valley Parade, the weather somewhat beating us with 70 minutes on the clock now. There's a search for
No. Stop. Some green. Green. Ugh.
And he frees Connor on this left hand side. Can the fullback get to that? But the strong Bernard with a strong sliding chance. It comes off Connor last.
Well, we might get a chance one day, chat.
For Salford City throw, Lee Novak will be coming onto the field of play here.
Lee Novak. He's come on for Andy Cook. Lean over. I'm still confused. What's that noise? Basically, because the weather here is really bad, like it's really windy and it's raining loads, I presume it's got into their technical equipment and it's just making it sound like that. But yeah, chat, there is 18 minutes to go. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It will be massively appreciated. Still 0-0. Salford on the attack. We've not even been able to hear Andy Kivomnia all game either because his headset's broken.
Must have been a deflection off a Bradford City player, although Anthony O'Connor leaving their process of innocence, but Thomas Asante once again threatening, this time from the left-hand side.
Come on, Rochdale. Come on, Rochdale.
From said left, as the rainfall continues here at Valley Parade, very, very visible in these floodlights. One change then made recently. If you're just joining us, Lino back on for Andy Cook. Floated corner.
Lino back.
Rather easily. Low inside the centre circle, takes a chance. And
Oh, why say rather easily? They're going to score now, definitely.
Callum Cook was up there. Aladki then has it 10 yards outside of his penalty box. Fires out to the right hand side. Bernard wins the header through. Henderson was prowling for a second.
I cast a 0-0 spell on this match. Oh dear, that does sound. That sounds very boring. That does sound very, very boring. Ben's gone for an astronomical. Yes, Rochdale have scored. Yes, go on the Dale, up 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 the Dale. Connor's loving life. Oh, you've made my bloody camera go out of focus now. Well done, Connor. Hold on, chat. I'm going to have to make the screen freeze a sec. Give me a second, chat.
pressing high though are City.
We will be back in 3, 2, 1. Kapow! No? Kapow! There we go. The Martini Police. Who's got the goal? Keogh Hain. What a man.
To keep possession, try and build from the back. Eastham. Square ball out to Turnbull on that left hand side.
I agree. Why don't we just go 2 up front? Well, at least Champers is on the pitch now. At least he's on the pitch. At least he is on the pitch.
This one, a few yards.
Lee Novak is indeed on the pitch. What is it? Just over 15 minutes plus added time to go. Still 0-0. Could just score. I haven't played it for years, to be honest with you, Joe. I have not played that game for years.
You had to be quick on that kick forward because Henderson just kept on running. As we saw in the first half, quick to chase down and force the error. He earned a deflection that nearly went into Hornby's goal. It went onto the roof of the net, actually. On that occasion, though, Hornby slices his ball forward and Salford have a throw in front of the City dugout.
Burton 3, Fleetwood 1, Tom Hamer with a goal.
Just belts it forward. Doesn't come off a Salford player last, so Salford will have the throw. The visitors on this near right-hand side. Bernard, 20 years of age. The right back who played in the back 3 that was deployed by then Richie Wellens the last time these two sides met. That 3-0 victory for Salford against Stuart McCall's Bradford City at the Peninsula. All goals coming in the first half. 2 for Luke Burgess, who on that day was making his full league debut.
Nick Kitchens just tweeted saying, City playing much better but lack pace and an attacking midfield. We've literally got the best attacking midfielder in the league.
Novak, bouncing ball, can't quite bring it down. Just outside Salford's penalty area, but Sutton works it to the right. Vernon will attack and charge into the area now. Charles Vernon, left-footed strike, is blocked.
Finding more entertainment from the crackles on the commentary than the football.
Checks.
Lol. Oh, I think Charlton have conceded.
On the left edge of Salford's box,
Actually, quite a while ago. 8 minutes ago.
Gotts will collect on the halfway line. Anthony O'Connor, I should say, heads it straight to a Salford
Andy
player.
O'Connor.
Bernard then fed it through to
Must be missing Andy Cromney. Andy Cromney. Think about how bad Andy Cromney must be right now. He's literally, you know what I mean? He's sat there in the freezing cold and he's not even able to commentate.
Halfway line now with Watts. It's a clever ball infield to Sutton. And now Vernon, who can stretch his legs on the right hand side, takes it to the byline. Low ball is the air. Callum Cook with the strike. Oh, it's deflected behind.
Oh, we're just not going to get that goal, are we?
Behind, but he's missed the opportunity.
We're just not going to get that goal.
Inside the area. Callum Cook has stayed down. He looks to have injured himself in the
Oh
process.
dear.
The cut back from Vernon.
Oh dear.
Callum Cook there, looking to finish, but I think he sent his effort wide there, and the goal kick has been awarded. Big opportunity there for Bradford City. Gareth Evans was also in the box, but he slipped as the ball came in. It seemed to fool everyone in Salford's defence. I think Callum Cook actually clattered with the post as he was making an effort. It was a late run into the box. It must be said he was reaching to try and get it on goal. Just missed the target. Big chance. The best.
The Martini Police.
Oh,
Oh, just score! Just put the ball in the back of the bloody net.
Get something out of this game to keep their playoff hopes alive.
You know what I mean? It's not half hard.
Is a necessary. So that could play into City's favour. Gaps opening up at the back. Can they exploit it? Vernon then on the right, who looks to have got a spring in his step now. Charles Vernon working well with the ball at his feet. Knocks it back to Sutton. There's a cluster of
What do you mean, Andrew?
Far left hand side, and the referee awards Salford a free kick in the process.
No, that's more of a good save than Werner's miss. Bloody hell, Villa are beating Newcastle 6-1. It's obviously in the FA Youth Cup, but still.
Forward, Novak putting him under pressure though. Good work from City's number 9. Curling chip ball forward, which is dealt with by Pordy O'Connor, then headed through to Novak, who collects inside his own half. He then lobs it forward. There's no one inside the area. Will look to try and
Just want to go.
Turnbull now.
Just want to go.
Threlkel, the holding midfield general really in this Salford side. Worked out to the right.
Just want to go.
He chips it forward.
Know what I mean?
For Salford, but Anthony O'Connor does well to get it.
Oh, extra have equalised with Grimsby. 2-2, Fisher with a goal.
I think we're going to see the introduction of Jordan Stevens.
Yay! Finally!
So an injection of pace maybe.
Finally.
For and Mark Truven. They look to try and break the deadlock. Henderson though collects the throw inside the area, hugging that byline. And a first time ball from Bernard deep towards the back post. Toure is there, as is Sutton. It's a foot race to keep that in play on that left hand side. Toure trying to dribble out of a difficult avenue. Crowded out by Sutton and Vernon. Doing well on that right. And this throw for Salford level with the edge of City's box in front of the middle road stand. 10 minutes to go then of normal time. Goalless it has remained. Chances for both sides, but
Right, that's bloody Peterborough fans.
best ball coming moments ago for Bradford City. Low ball into the box from the right.
Just score a goal!
From sending City into the lead.
Just score a goal.
Here comes Salford now with Easton, the centre half, who lobs one towards the back post. Cousin Dawson opts for the defensive header behind, and City concede the corner.
Just score a goal. I'm literally getting less and less interested as these games going on.
Vying for the playoff places.
So bored.
Looking to end this desperate
So bored.
low corner into the area. Thomas Asante plays it back to the taker. Gotts. And then Novak with a defensive header. Cook slips, but now Bradford City can counter. Vernon can
Go, score, go, go, go.
Vernon forced out to the left hand side. Who's he got for company? Evans in field, but it's cut out by Lowe.
Yeah, who'd have thought of that? Because Evans, he's a useless piece of fucking shit. I think it was a corner for Salford, yeah, Mark. I've just absolutely manhandled my microphone. Apologies there. Just got quite frustrated with the fact that Gareth Evans is not very good at football.
Charles Vernon, that's good defensive work from Cousin Dawson though. Thomas Asante, the man to go down, felt he was fouled, but Cousin Dawson winning the ball clearly and fairly there. Turnbull has to go back to his goalkeeper because Sutton is there. On the edge of Salford's box is Halagsi.
Salford maybe win this game. Hopefully not.
Youth International, handful of games for the under
Hopefully
19s.
not.
Signed from St Mirren in the summer. Has the best shot percentage ratio in League Two. Anthony O'Connor now has possession for the Bantams. Deep inside their half though. What, as he often does, comes deep to collect possession and try and work it out.
Go on, City. Go on, City. So I've got 23 people in here right now. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. I will be massively appreciated. It's about 10 minutes or so to go. Still 0-0. Do, 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 do. Mirror's image.
But he knew, oh, that's the brilliant defensive work there. It wouldn't have counted anyway. The linesman's flag was up. Pordy O'Connor had read that, but Anthony O'Connor didn't know that, and he was scampering back to stop that from going into the back of the net. It was a goal line clearance. Shame for him. It didn't matter because the flag was up. I think he's injured himself in the process as he.
Oh dear, that's why you should put the flag up when he's offside, you morons. I hate that. Hate it. Well, let's put the flag up once I've scored. What the hell are you doing in my stream? Get out of my stream. Why are you here? I'm currently watching myself. I'm currently watching Tom watch me. Oh, I'm going like this. Right, at least Stevens is coming on. At least Stevens is coming on. Everybody come I don't know if anyone... if you can hear me in Tom's stream, everybody come and watch. Come and watch. Watch my stream. I'm only joking. I'm not, but not watch my stream. Just subscribe and then go back in Tom's stream. There you go. Oh, he turned it off. He turned it off. Everyone's laughing in the chat, so I wonder what got said. I wonder what got said there. Ben put poor content. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Low pass infield inside the area. Thomas Asante thinks about the strike, goes for the pass instead. Low.
No, AFC Wimbledon have got a penalty.
Back to low on that left hand side now. City
Oh, but he's been saved! Yes! It's been saved! Go on, Rochdale. They're actually going to do it, aren't they? They're actually going to do it. Charlton are winning 2-1. You got timed out? Oh, because I think the mods will... Why can I not untime you out? Have you been removed as a mod? Oh dear. That's quite sad. Have I actually been removed as a mod? I actually fully have been removed as a mod. Aww. I'm gutted. Oh, they are 89th minute. Lol. Grimsby relegated as it stands. Everyone's just praising Anthony O'Connor, even though it was offside. No, there's no penalty. There is no penalty. I was on about the Rochdale AFC Wimbledon game. Oh, I can't believe Tom. I got the unmodded. What a sad day. What a sad day. Not every team has the luxury of having Sam Drake as their manager. Oh, hold on, here he is. Oh, what defending that is from Anthony O'Connor. Made all Grimsby fans crying because I said Bowman will score in the last minute. Minute to make it 3-2. Lol. Why have you spammed it? What are you doing? Why have you spammed unmodded Sam? 87 minutes on the clock, still 0-0.
Off balance sends it forward low, straight to a Salford player. They regain possession. Anthony O'Connor is there. That's a high ball for Stephen to get underneath. The Turnbull is also there. O'Connor heads it back.
Carlisle hit the bar.
Takes it down, but
oh dear.
Eastham in the process. Taken quickly. It's on this right hand side now with Bernard. Gotts.
Oh, did Tears get timed out? Kai White, just leave it. Just leave it. You don't need to spam it in his chat. Connor Wood's getting a bit of stick on Twitter as well. Has Stevens even come on the pitch yet? Did he come on? Oh, he came on for Vernon 3 minutes ago. I didn't even realise. Carlisle throwing the kitchen sinkers. Salford are not winning. Salford are not winning.
Novak will just press on Eastham. Deshaun Bernard, the right back who's playing almost as a right winger there, and he felt he was fouled, but the referee waved that away. Threll Keld stops the ball from getting to Callum Cook.
Burn are actually 4-1 up. No, we're not going to do it though, are we? Oh, why would you give it to Novak? Just give it to Stevens. He's got pace. We've got so many sub options on the bench and we just don't use any of them. I mean, at least we're not going to lose, right? Finally not going to lose a game. At least it's not going to be 5 losses in a row. I hope. But I've not spoken too soon though.
Carries the ball forward once more. Thomas Asante, very physical stature.
Carlisle have 4 strikers on.
Torre continues his run as he plays it back to Asante. And Cousin Dawson fouls and it's played quickly. And the referee allows play to continue. And that's a good defensive header from Anthony O'Connor, who gets in front of the ball before Hornby can make the save. And his header is directed behind for a Salford corner, but danger for the Bantams with only moments remaining.
I think I'll probably call this a boring stalemate. That's what I'll call this. If it ends 0-0, I'm gonna call it a boring stalemate.
Left and right channels there.
No, I mean, when we've got nothing to play for, there's nothing worse than drawing 0-0.
In this game, getting his body in the way to deny Salford from breaking the deadlock, but he'll have to defend this corner. Right-footed entering the back post. Turnbull headed into the area there. Worked away by Bradford City. Can they then counter? Callum Cook
Leeds, Huddersfield,
deflect for Sutton. Brings
them
it
sort.
down, awkward bubbling. Loses out to Turnbull, who gets away from 2-3 Bradford City players. Fed through behind. Henderson onside. Lobs the keeper. Salford has snatched it. Salford has stolen this game. In the last few moments, the referee's whistle blows, but the Salford players celebrate on the far touchline. The Bradford City players asking, pleading with the linesman to call for offside. It's a killer blow as Ian Henderson scores for the visitors, and surely gets all 3 points for Gary Bowyer back at Valley Parade. Connor Wood goes into the referee's book for yellow card.
Ah! Another last minute loss again. Again in the last minute. Oh, why do we stink so much? Why? Why?
Just like that, Bradford City, who are minutes away from ending their losing streak of
Well, that's not fun, is it?
set now to welcome a fifth, unless
Just gonna call it a last minute defeat.
can they find a leveler? Can they find an answer? Can they find
Oh my god. We stink. We stink.
live on BBC Radio Leeds after the full-time whistle? We'll certainly be able to bring you them online via our website bbc.co.uk/Radio Leeds and our Twitter page at BBCWIS before 10 o'clock this evening. Free kick then, Hornby, long into Salford's area, headed away on the edge of the D by Bernard. Thomas Asante will collect the bouncing ball on the edge of the centre circle.
We do stink. We absolutely pong.
Thomas Asante. There could be a second here for Salford. Henderson, if you can find him, but Thomas Asante goes alone. And the strike towards goal is deflected behind by the defensive challenge of Connor Wood for a corner. City still reeling from that decision that they felt was unjust.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how hard it is. Just defend for a few more minutes.
Showing all the composure there.
And we're gonna lose again. Again, we're gonna lose 5 in a row.
And this is a very, very bleak picture now for the Bantams. And Salford happy to keep this corner in that corner and let time continue to tick down. The referee blows his whistle. I think there's going to be a foul. Yeah.
Nowhere near good enough.
Salford City for an unfair challenge by the Bantams.
This football is horrific, worse than the Bowyer days. Pathetic from Elliot Watt.
Continues to unfortunately fizzle out. Salford will be cock-a-hoop.
What, are you up then? At Cheltenham up? That's full time, by the way, but I don't care.
Turns to the stand behind with a huge cry of emotion and cheer.
And Cheltenham up.
Returning to Valley Parade from the side that he managed.
Grimsby are down as well.
He's got the win for his now side Salford City, and that condemns the Bantams to a 5th straight defeat. This awful run
At Cheltenham up.
continues for Mark Truman and Connor Sellers, who feel, as do the rest of the players, unjust in the way that the goal was awarded. They felt that Ian Henderson was in an offside position as he fired home.
Cheltenham will be playing League One football. Cheltenham are promoted as Grimsby are relegated.
In the second half, and Mark Truman and Connor Sellers have gone over to the analysts on the far side to watch a replay and gather their thoughts on whether that was offside. We'll find out from
Cheltenham are up.
in the post-match reaction, but it's full time here in a very wet, a very dreary Valley Parade. Bradford City 0, Salford City 1.
And thank you very much, Jamie.
Yep, Cheltenham are officially up.
Bradford City 0, Salford City.
Grimsby are relegated.
Jamie will be getting us some post-match reaction from Mark Truman or Connor Sellers and a player. So do
well, I think I'm gonna. Oh my God! The Portsmouth scored in the 91st minute to win it, and then Accrington actually it's a Portsmouth own goal, 95th minute, 3-3. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave today's stream here. Yeah, they're just annoying again, I guess, really. Just Henderson was offside. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting today's stream. I appreciate it a lot. The next YouTube video will be Thursday for the match preview, where we play Scunthorpe this week, I think. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that video and the stream. But that's what I'm going to leave today's stream. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. And I'll see you all in the next one, chat. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you all later. Peace. Just realised I don't have a ending soon screen. Anyway, I'll see you all later, chat. Have a great day. Bye-bye.